Hello, welcome to the channel. Let me just straighten you guys out. Perfect. Welcome back to the channel. This is Granum Studios, and today we are going to be doing the first gameplay, my first experience of Crucible. Now, one of my friends spoke about this and said that he wanted to play, so I'm going to give it a go for the first time, just me. And yeah, so let's have a little look at what this game's all about. So what we got? So we got Captain Mendoza,
In this
Summer,
corner, me.
Fine choice.
and Earl.
Rah.
I'm gonna play Captain Mendoza.
I know what I have to do.
So, in theory, what I think this game is much like I think it's kind of like MOBA style, like a bit like Overwatch. I think. I'm not too sure. I haven't done too much research on the game.
Hello, Hunter. Welcome
Let's
to the Crucible
just
Orbital
have a
Station.
look and
You
see
are
if I
about to
can
begin the
make this.
Unity Safety Training Simulation for independent contractors.
Make this look better.
Please stay.
That looks 1,000 times better. I was gonna say this game looks like one of the Kalos games. Right. What's this all about? Okay, you can sprint. It looks pretty cool so far. Color scheme, the style's really good. F1, see abilities. Yeah, this is very much like Overwatch. Sprint, supply drop, flash grenade, and put down the side.
Shades deployed!
Okay, I'm just going to change that. I'll change the buttons and everything afterwards.
Let's roll!
But this is what... It looks pretty good so far.
Essence is a priceless substance found only on planet Crucible. It can alter the physical properties of matter in a way that science is just beginning to understand.
In other words, it's a resource worth fighting over.
The plants and animals of Crucible contain
Whoa.
essence. Destroy
What
them
is
to
that?
collect it.
How do I destroy it? What is
These
this?
stompers killed an awful lot of people when Colony fell last year.
What is this? Okay, this seems to be...
Shades deployed!
Whoa! Okay,
Let's roll!
first time we're seeing that
Gathering
animation
essence makes you
rendering.
stronger and unlocks powerful upgrades. Use these upgrades to crush your opponents.
So is that my health down below? Do I have to press 6 to heal? What is this? Okay. I do like the art style. Reminds me a bit of
The Unity will deploy medkits across the planet's surface. Pick them up to add them to your inventory. Then use them to heal any injuries you
Is that-
sustain.
is it B? G. Oh,
Surprisingly good medtech. For the boonies.
what a genius. Oh, I don't need to heal them.
Information is power. Enter detect mode to help you locate Crucible's
This
dangers
is
and
interesting.
objectives.
You can't hide from me.
So, I'm going to presume that this style of this game is very much like
An essence harvester provides a steady stream of essence to the hunter who captures it.
Convenient.
Oh,
Be aware that other hunters can steal your harvesters by recapturing them.
Not so good.
okay.
All right.
Got that. Interesting. I don't know
Punching an
that.
enemy
I can
knocks them
change.
back and interrupts any interacts.
It's an interesting game so far. It's a very, so what I was saying is I think it must be some sort of PvP style slash PvE like combination styled game. Is this? Oh, it's cloaking. Interesting. And everything's based around the environment around you. Interesting game so far.
Oscar Mike. What the hell was that?
A classified recording from the fall of Colony Zero 1 year ago. It was not meant for your ears. A Unity investigation into this leak has now
On the
been
move.
launched. You have been subpoenaed as a witness.
Interesting. Sounds like someone's trying to air out the Unity's dirty laundry.
While on Crucible, various events can change the tide of battle. For example, this damage amplifier will boost your damage
Oh, it
output.
pushed me out of it. Oh, I could have just did that. Ah. Whoa, getting some. Oh, there's a crash. No! You don't want these. Oh, it's crashed. Right, let's stop the game and then try and get back in. So we got back in after the crash. Looks like the tutorial's out the window. Let's go into the playing straight away. So let's just have a look at everything that you can get. So we'll look at collection. I presume this is just all the characters you can play. So just have a look at the icons. This is very much like Overwatch. This feels very much like Overwatch to me. Just different. There's a battle pass.
Like a
Like
hot knife
most
through
games.
you.
In these kind of in this play style, like an MMO style thing, you know what I'm saying. So you've got Captain Mendoza, who played previous, and you can get different skins for these people. Pretty cool. And then what else you got? So we got Summer. So I'm gonna presume that Mendoza is like the poster child of this whole thing. We've got Earl. He looks like some sort of alien. Big boy, probably like some sort of support character, maybe heavy character. Tosca looks female, I presume. Interesting. Okay. Shakiri. I don't know if I'm butchering that name. I'm sorry. cool skins. What else we got? We got Bug. He looks like a fun character. Oh, that's cool. That's a cool skin. So then we've got Drakal, who looks like someone who my mate would play. He looks cool. He hasn't got as many skins as the others. That looks like Reinhardt. Oh, what else we got? We got Rahi and Brother. Interesting character. A Jonah. Cool. Another alien character. That's cool. And Suzanne. Or Susan. Susan. It's Susan, isn't it? Someone was like, let's call the character Susan. They were like, nice. Suzanne! That's Susan. I think it's Suzanne. I don't know. I might be butchering these names. You never know when people create these games. I'm going to go into a game and I'm going to play... I'm just wondering if these characters have...
Rah.
Okay, you can level up your character? Or you level up throughout the game? Oh, they're essence upgrades. Okay, they're pretty cool. That's cool. I like that.
In this corner.
You showed your
Me.
different abilities.
Can we be friends?
Fine choice.
Name's Tosca.
Man looks like a shark.
Rahi. And brother.
I'm listening. Ready for action. I'm listening.
Pick me.
Suzanne here.
Suzanne. Like I said, there we go.
My duty is to win.
Let's find out what her name is.
My duty is to win.
Wait, are you going to say something different?
Pick me.
My duty is
Okay,
to win.
whatever. We're going to go for...
I am Buzz.
I want to play... I'm going to play... Just based on coolness, I'm going to play Drakal.
I'm ready.
I am also just going to reduce graphic levels just in case the crash that happened was based on that. I don't think it was because I'm getting decent frames. So I'm just going to go... No, okay, there's only high, low, or extra low. So... Let's go for a game and see what this game's saying. It seems interesting. Found the game fairly quickly. Seems to be quite popular. I am well, I'm not worried. It seems quite a lot like Overwatch, and Overwatch has got quite a strong fan base behind it already. I'm just thinking if it's too much like Overwatch, but it seems to have its own kind of style where everything's based around the environment, and there's a PvE aspect as well as PvE. So it's interesting. I don't know what these do, so I'm just gonna... Go off that. Okay, so the map's huge. I like the style of it. It's quite interesting.
Out of my way!
You now inflict ongoing damage to wounded opponents.
I wonder what happens when you die. I do need to change the controls on this, the way that it works and everything, but by the looks of it, this is quite interesting. Okay, medical station. Camera's a bit wild. So, we've got to collect these hearts. Just so everyone knows, my frames that I'm getting is around, with the full map, is around high 60s, 70s frames, running on high. So everything seems to be working well. So if you're, yeah, so for my system, I'm running RX 580. Oh, looks like enemies. Whoa. So I died. Okay, so you respawning your teammates, I think?
Grenades out!
Cool respawn. I'm liking it. I'm liking it so far. I don't know if it's the character I'm playing and like the way that the character works. I've instantly been damaged by something. I spawned quite far away from my teammates. It kind of also reminds me of Evolve, that game that went down the drain. I'm not saying this will. This seems like a quite interesting game. What's that all about? So that's your special attack, I presume. Interesting. It's hard to focus on what the target is. What's the target damage? What's the target damage? What's the target objective? I don't quite understand what. I'm getting shredded there.
I'm using a medkit.
Oh. It's maybe it will make. Okay, so there's the hive is spawned. I presume at this point, at the hive spawning, we have to go and fight it. to get a... So the enemies have captured that. Am I right?
Your opponents have captured a hive heart.
I'm gonna get shredded. How do you get through this? Whoa! It seems that these people already have a hang of what the game is. I'm really struggling. I also think as my character, I'm probably struggling. Melee oriented character when everyone else seems to be using guns. Makes it more difficult to play.
Grenades out!
So I've seen that you can select where you spawn on the map. What is this? Oh, the enemies, they're coming for me. Did I? Okay, she died.
Yes, this is why!
Gonna spawn over here. Next to where the creature's spawning. It's interesting. As a game. I think it will get better the more I play it. It's got quite a not a steep learning curve, but a bit of a learning curve, like most games. But that's probably because of it being new, you know. I've been hit by something. Every time I get hit by something, what am I getting hit by? So I don't think the cloaking's necessarily like full cloak. Go away. That's an enrage kind of thing.
Damage Energizer to be engaged.
Let's take you out. So what does this do?
Energizer engaged. Attacks now inflict more damage.
I think as the two teams, we've as my team's a little bit more inexperienced.
You can now detect targets with ongoing damage.
Oh. Yeah, these guys know what they're doing. These guys know what they're doing. These guys know what they're doing. They've been playing it for a couple of days. Well, a couple of hours. All day. Because this is later on in the evening. These guys know what they're doing. It's a bit of a pain because it's hard to learn these games when there's someone who's better at the game, obviously. I think this game's going to be one of those things where it's difficult for someone to learn what it is. without getting their asses kicked. Just seems that way. I don't know if you guys see it that way, but I sure do. They've scored twice and they only need to score one more time now, and they just seem to know where everything is and how to destroy someone. And on top of that, it doesn't help that this team isn't working well.
Damage energizer disengaged.
Was that an enemy? Yeah, see, look. These guys are just working as a team, and we're not. I don't want to fight. Leave me alone. Yeah, they're just camping around. There's a lot of enemies around here. My teammates seem to be scattered all over the place. They seem to be in a group. I have a feeling... Now, I know I keep moaning about it, but I have a feeling that these guys are actually working as a team. And they're chasing me.
Med kit amplifiers incoming.
And I don't have any teammates. Everyone seems to be over in distant areas because they don't know what they're doing. Now, my theory is this a situation in which right, that guy seems a bit OP, that he can fly. Like, what's that about? I don't think my character is balanced enough in conjunction of every other character. The fact that they can just walk away from me while I'm chasing them and I'm not dealing enough physical damage and I have to be in their face, my character just isn't strong enough. I just seem to be going into fights and dying quite a lot. So maybe there has to be some sort of time for balancing these characters. I don't really know what. Maybe it's a matter of like a learning curve for this character, and this character can be really good if you know how to use them. But at the same time, it just seems that this character just isn't as strong. The robot guy seems a bit OP. He can fly everywhere. And he has a ranged attack. And he can put down turret things. Like, you know what I'm saying about this. My opinion about this game so far is that it's okay. It's not amazing. And as a free game, yeah, it's probably really good. Like, as a free game, I'll give it so much credit. It's got really good graphics, fun game style.
Stompers detected inside the containment bin.
Selectable amount of characters and everything like that. But it just seems to be.
Your opponents have passion.
I wasn't done killing him yet.
You can just get outclassed very easily. Now I think there's also an 8v8 mode in this. I won't be playing that on video. I'll give it a go. but the way that it seems is slightly unbalanced in characters. I'm not sure if it's the way that I played the character or whatever, but this specific guy just didn't seem very good. This character, Bug,
I'm Buzz.
seemed a bit overpowered in the abilities that it had. And I know you can get different levels and stuff like that, and it's a fun game. I'm not doubting that. It's just a bit unbalanced for now. Maybe that will change in the future. I'm not too sure. I will be playing this with my friends to see what they think and everything like that. But I don't think I'll be releasing a video on that. But it's an interesting game. It's an interesting concept. I like the fact that it's a PvP but also PvE concept within the game types. Something like Overwatch doesn't have, which this is quite similar to. But it seems like the kind of game that will expand and grow and become something much better. But yeah, I think it takes some time to learn, just like any other game. And yeah, it's really cool. Can imagine it being a really good game to play with your friends. And those guys who were against me previous probably were working as a team, as a group. Probably could be a group of friends, or they could just be really good players. But they destroyed us. I like the way that it works. I like the level up system in game. That's really cool. The graphics seem quite nice. It's a nice style looking game.
Now, Merle, this here is Misty.
And yeah, it seems like a cool kind of thing. I'm sure there's quite a bit of lore behind it as well, and I can see it getting a good gathering, to be honest. But yeah, I'll leave that as that. This has been the game review. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I will see you in the next video. Please like, dislike if you want, comment, subscribe, and yeah, thanks guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.